Hey, Ancient Soul. I'm here for another reading for you today. Feel free to take it a deep breath. Just connect with your inner source to see what parts of this reading may resonate with you. The reading is general and timeless. It's from the Lightworker Oracle deck. It's going to be for all signs, but if you would like a personal reading, a one-on-one personal session with me, Akashic Records, Quantum Reiki, anything else, feel free to go to 144bluerosetemple.com, or you can email me. All the information's in that box below. And just as always, thank you for all of your love. Thank you for all of your support, and thank you for being here today. If my energy or my readings resonate with you, feel free to subscribe, click on that notification bell, and go click on that like button so you can know when the next reading does come out, and so I can connect more with your energy in the readings. All right, we do have right away divine beauty. Seeing yourself in the reflection. And what comes through is, I remember a dream that's an old friend told me about 2 years ago. And they had it right on the 8-8 portal too. Like, they weren't at the time, like, I guess you could say spiritual. They're like, I had a dream that I was staring at a lion, and I had to keep staring at it until I recognized I was looking at myself in the mirror. And it was on the 8-8 portal though. So maybe for some of you, the number 888 portal may mean something to you, or even a lion as a power animal. Divine beauty over here. Now, yes, beauty, like physical beauty, but what's also coming through is like this energy that this woman is able to tame the lion. And the lion, which most would see as like a beast, right? Or would be scared of. This reading is going to go deep. This reading is going deep already, collective. That's what's coming through though over here. Your love and your beauty is very powerful. Your love and your beauty can even just tame the beast in the world, in the this, in the that, or whatever it is. All right. Why do we have divine beauty over here? You also see the beauty in all things and in all people. You see through the eyes of Venus. And so when it comes to maybe snakes and scorpions and lions and all of those different things, you don't see it the way other people see it. Now we do have freedom, action, power, Akashic Records, the Angel Gate, cleansing, protection, blessing. There could be something about Akashic Records here. I'll grab some more cards on that. We have the Light Dancer, illumination, the radiant self and shining soul, and pure, joyful friendships, loving help. All right, so let's see what this is about, Pisces. You're definitely breaking free from something over here, and you're shining through. And there might be someone coming in. We do have pure, joyful friendship, loving help. And then we have the number 6 and the number 6 over here too. The number 6 is the Lover's card in the tarot. So there could be someone that's coming in, Pisces. All right. I'm going to grab some cards from this deck. Why do we have divine beauty? Tree of Souls, Angel Gate, Spirit of Spring, Light Dancer, the Dolphin Caller. A lot of the number 6 here. We have womb work. Some of you could be clearing the sacral or doing womb work. Oh, you've done a lot of work on yourself. We have life force, energy, miracles, and crystalline body. Okay, you are someone who you are just in your light body and your physical body are very integrated. Okay, you are in your crystalline light body. It does say the Light Dancer. Okay, you're in this world, ancient soul, but you're not of it. All right, you've also done a lot of DNA and light body integration. We have miracles, womb work, crystalline body. All right, why do we have the Tree of Souls here? I want to see as far as the Akashic Records, because that's what it's about. Why that's there. Why do we have Tree of Souls for the ancient souls? Yeah, the arts, which is the energy of Venus. All right, and divine beauty. Why the Akashic Records card for the collective? Why the Akashic Records card? Someone tried to persecute you for the gift that you have. We have galactic and the arts. Your soul gifts come from Venus. You perhaps are a Venusian starseed. All right. Someone tried to persecute you. Asia can resonate with you. We have persecution. Like someone tried to call judgment upon this energy of your beauty. In whatever way that means. We have divine beauty here. However, this is your soul gift. All right. This is, and today is that conjunction with the moon and Saturn and Venus. But whenever you're watching this, it can be for you. You are a Venusian star seed. And Venus is not just like feminine energy, it's also masculine. So let's see what this is for you, collective. You did go through something. This was in the Akashic records, though, that there was some sort of persecution when it came to your Venusian energy, your divine beauty in some way, shape, or form. But I do see that you're free, okay? You cleared out whatever soul contract that was of persecution. And I do see you attracting a lot of pure, joyful friendships, loving help. And again, the Lover's card is the number 6, and we have the number 6 all over here. So you're attracting something over here. And for some of you, I see a joyful friendship. All right, for the Ancient Souls. Why do we have Akashic Records, the Angel Gate, Spirit of Spring, Light Dancer, Dolphin Caller, Divine Beauty? Why do we have this Divine Beauty card? Why do we have this Divine Beauty card for the Ancient Souls? Why do we have this Divine Beauty card for the Ancient Souls? For the Ancient Souls, why do we have the Hierophant here? Why do we have the Hermit card for Divine Beauty, Akashic Records? Why do we have the 2 of Coins for Divine Beauty, Akashic Records? There's a balance happening over here. Why King of Wands with the 2 of Swords? Ah. Why King of Wands and the King of Pentacles and the 2 of Coins, rather? For some of you, there's someone coming into your life. You both balance out one another is what's coming through here. You could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You could also be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But both of you balance each other out. That's the pure, joyful friendship. You balance each other out. This is God's will. Right? This is the card of God's will. Will, journey, the Chariot card moving forward over here. All right, now, why the Ace of Cups and the Hierophant? Why the Ace of Cups and the Hierophant? You went through some sort of situation. Yeah, 3 of Cups over here. And it says friendship. It could have been your own friends. It could have been a close group that you know, or like a group of people or community. They tried to kind of like persecute you for your creative expression. You are a Venusian starseed. And so for some of you, they may have even like accused you of this beauty kind of energy, but using it in the lower sense. You're a Venusian starseed, though, is what's coming through. Also, the reason why they tried to persecute you was past life. You know, do I mention this, Spirit? Do I mention this? Yes. And we do have Temperance card. Okay, this is peace, harmony, and balance. But what I was asking of, should I mention this, Spirit? Due to patriarchal wounds, because we have womb work here. Due to patriarchal wounds, in patriarchy, women would have to dress up and be beautiful and this and that to get the male gaze, to get the male attention, to actually protect themselves during patriarchy and during times of persecution, etc. We're not in that time anymore. And so there's the balance of the two, right? But for some of you, people see you from that past life perspective, or people saw your beauty from a past life perspective. You're not doing it from that place. You don't use your beauty from a lower energy, vibration, or place. However, I do feel like collective here, you went through some sort of, and this was a soul contract, Akashic records, it was going to happen, where they try to persecute you for your beauty of like, they're doing it on purpose, they're doing this, they're doing that. No, you weren't. Temperance card, Earth Angel, balance, peace, and harmony. And so I do see that it's like someone tried to like, almost like push you out with the 8 of Cups and the Knight of Cups. But this happened in a past life as well, 33 as I say that. Handmaid's Tale kind of energy is coming through. So for some of you, like the Handmaid's Tale can mean something to you. Why 8 of Cups with the Knight of Cups? They try to kick you out in a past life because of this energy, Knight of Wands. And my crown is tingling. Ah, that's what it's called. The Woman in Red. womb work over here. All right. You, and it could be the man in red. You are like the woman or the man in red. However, again, whatever this group was, whatever this person was, they, or whoever rather, they saw you from a past life perspective and they wanted to persecute you. I got a call at the same time. They tried to do this to you. 8 of Swords. Of like, no, lock them away. This, and that. We're not living in that time anymore, you know? And so this was past life, and you were meant to clear out this persecution wound. You're pure, though, is what's coming through, and your soul is shining through. You are free from whatever this energy or contract was. Why 6 of Cups with the Hermit card? You're getting a reward for your hard work. All right, with the Hermit card over here, and then the 6 of Cups. Why 6 of Cups with the Hermit card? I do see you going within over here with the Page of Swords. Queen of Pentacles over here as well. I see you protecting yourself. I see you going within. For some of you, also some inner child healing. You're getting a reward for your hard work over here. With the 3 of Wands, you're turning your back to them. So this group of people, whoever this was, that kind of like tried to outcast you. And even persecute you, you put your back, but they actually, they led you to the lion's den. Divine beauty. Daniel in the lion's den. Where they put you, collective, in the lion's den, thinking that like, oh, this is a lion. You tamed all the lions. The lions answer to you. Divine beauty over here. And I see you like getting out of whatever they tried to do. And you're only getting a reward for your hard work. So these people that tried to outcast you, that tried to push you out, push you away, that tried to persecute you, they only put you exactly where God wanted you for your next forward movement and advancement. And I see you actually getting some sort of opportunity because of this. Now, why the Chariot card? You're getting an opportunity because of it. So yes, Daniel in the lion's den. Is it Daniel or David? I think it's Daniel, though. There's a lot of, Daniel and David's. That was the plan all along. So that was God's plan. You would go through some sort of healing. You would clear out this Akashic Records persecution. And that's what's coming through that. It's kind of fated to happen. You being persecuted, being judged, authority figures, persecution, for your Venusian energy, the artistic energy, your creative energy that you have. Which again, Venus rules beauty, wealth, the arts, dance, play, pleasure, shared values, all of those different things. You were persecuted because of that energy. It is your gift. You are now free. You are completely free over here. So is your creative expression. For some of you, I'm seeing a lot of the womb sacral energy being cleared, as well as the throat, which is also your creative expression. Daniel in the lion's den. They put you in the lion's den thinking the lions were going to eat you. They're not going to eat you. When I think of like snakes, like everyone that watches me knows that I have snakes and lizards at my house. I wasn't always fond of snakes. I was taught to fear them. And I got my first snake because when I first left my mother's house years ago, I was like, well, I was always taught that they were this. So I'm going to get a snake and I'm just going to see what this is about. And I actually trained myself to kind of become one. And what I realized is when it comes to snakes, animals in general, yes, animals are animals, 144 as I say that. But if you are in the heart space, they recognize you. And so if you sit there, you just come into the heart space, you don't see them as anything other than you. You see them through the eyes of love and not through the eyes of fear. Whether that be a lion, a snake, a scorpion, whatever it is, it's not going to touch you. All right. And that's what I'm seeing over here. And so the Wheel of Fortune, because of all of this persecution energy, you are getting some sort of opportunity, experience, or even a job offer over here. Okay. For some of you, you're also getting maybe some sort of new friend, or again, a new friend, new opportunity, new experience. So you're getting a blessing from this persecution energy and by clearing it. So that's what I do have for you. I hope that it resonates. I'm going to grab some other cards of advice. And again, divine beauty. It's whatever your creative expression is. You know, whether that be the way that you speak, the way that you sing, the arts, that you dance, the way that you creatively express yourself was persecuted in some way, shape, or form, or it was judged. That was God's plan all along, to bring in this miracle for you. And there's an opportunity that's coming in for you. All right, what do we have here for... What do we have here for advice for this reading? No more hiding. All right, no more hiding. What else do we have for this reading for advice? We have Avalon Priestess, Intuitive Awakening, and share your gift over here. Okay, so you are going through a third eye opening. We do have Psychic Insight over there, the Odin card, Intuitive Awakening. And I do see you again clearing a lot of these persecution wounds over here. All right, we're going to get 2 more messages of advice. What is another message of advice for the collective for this reading? We have integrity here. Okay, and so what's coming through too is you are coming from a place of integrity. Someone tried to question your integrity. We have discipline, armor, and boundaries over here. And you see you as someone who has discipline. You also have the boundaries. But yeah, someone tried to question your integrity. All right. However, I do see over here, it ends up working out in your favor. You end up becoming free, not only from this contract, but also perhaps the soul wound that you had. And I see a lot of the sacral, a lot of the throat. And it ends up working out in your favor. Remember, no weapon shall formed against you. But even if a weapon does form, it can only work out in your highest good and in your favor. All right, what's another message of advice for this reading? Yeah, you're at a brand new cycle. A gift is coming from this. What do we have for advice for this cycle? You are sacred, okay? They tried to judge you. They tried to persecute you for your creative energy. Whatever way it is that you creatively express yourself, you are sacred and you have a new cycle coming in for you. Again, weapons may form, they will never prosper, and this is only turning out into an opportunity for you. That's what I have for you, Ancient Soul. I do hope that it resonates. I'm sending you all so much love and so many blessings to your day.